Hello everybody, it's Scott O'Mato here for another video for the mod Effortless Building for Minecraft. In this one we're going to use it to build a simple Minecraft house, but it is truly effortless when you use this mod, guys. So let's just take a look. I'll just briefly review. I have several videos on this mod, but I'll briefly review for those that this is the first one they've watched. Basically, Effortless Building is accessible through your key bindings, your key options. So go to the Effortless Building section, open the settings. The default is the add key. I am assigning it to up in this case. And then quick replace is another one. We'll go over that in a little bit. And it is by default assigned to subtract, and I put it to down. Then there is one to toggle survival and creative mode. That's just kind of an extra thing. You can choose if you want that or not. So the default of that is F4. So if I press the up key, then I get access to the interface for Effortless Building here. And there's basically two kinds of operations that you can perform, either by themselves or in conjunction with each other. For what we're going to do to build this house, we're mainly going to use the mirror one. Okay, we will use the array at some point, but we're mainly going to use the mirror one to get started. So let's go ahead and click the button to turn that on. All right, and then we need to press this button here to set the mirror position to our current position. All right, now we also want to go ahead and adjust the reach here for what we're going to do, because we're going to build an 11 by 11 house. So I'm going to set that to 5, and let me go ahead and mirror it here. You can see it sets at my position, and it has a 0.5 at the end of it, 692.5. That means it's in odd number builds. It's allowing for odd number builds. Now if you click this button, the 0.5 is removed and it has even number builds, but we want to do odd builds. So that means it's going to be a block in the middle and then 5 on each side for 11, a total of 11. All right, so basically here is the markings. We can turn on all the axis right now because we're going to do it in a square, and so you can see that each axis is represented, and then we're going to go and find the edge of it. Okay, so here's the center point, and then notice as we go out, if we move beyond the edge, then the preview boxes will turn off for the mirror. All right. So when I place a block here, it goes on all 4 corners. Okay. And so that's basically how we'll do our building. So we'll go up 4 here for our posts along the edge, support posts. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and just lay some cobble down here, leaving space for a door. And we'll go ahead and do cobble along the edge as well. Just all the way. Boom. Don't leave any space there. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and just lay down some walls. So we'll just come up here and we can span it all the way across. Yeah, come one down. We'll go ahead and leave a window of size of 2 as such. Okay, we could go ahead and put the glass in there. Now notice, the cool thing is it's completely mirrored on the other side. All right, so everything we're doing is being mirrored. So we're easily building this house out. Okay, and let's go ahead and do our side wall over here. Basically the same way. We'll actually come down 2 here, leave a space for a window here. Come in the center. Okay, so those will be our 2 windows there on the side. Bam, bam. Okay, so we have it here. All right. Now we'll just go in, and this is where we'll use quick replace. So while we're working with slabs, we'll go ahead and do this. Quick replace is accessible for me by the down key. And you'll notice that when you do that, you get a white outline on the block. So we're going to just go in and just replace these blocks. Just boom, 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 all the way along. It's doing it on the side behind us as well, and converging inward. Okay, so you can notice it like briefly places on the top and comes in. So this will be the center section and then the side. And so boom, we just quickly laid in our floor, put a basis for our door there. There we go. Turn off quick replace. So we've got a great deal of the house done here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and actually take out this one, and I'll put in that here, and we'll do a little bit of post decoration on the house. All right, so one thing we do want to do is add an additional block there. Okay, and I'm going to take, yeah, that's what I want to do. And we're going to go ahead and outline the top of it, the front here, just for a little bit of outline, and then we can remove that side block there. Okay, Now we're going to do the roof. So the roof will have to change some settings. We can't actually use mirror on that. It won't actually mirror it back the other way. I can demonstrate once we get our array set up. So we're going to use an array for that. So we'll go ahead and use a count of 5, and then we're going to want to go up 1. Okay, we're now facing in the westerly direction. Okay, so excuse me, west is negative x. All right, so we want to go onto the x here and go ahead and go negative. So -1. Now we'll see a preview. You want to turn off quick replace for sure. All right, we'll see a preview of what we're going to be placing. So it'll place the block and then go up by 5. Okay, we can't actually mirror along just one axis, the axis that's perpendicular to us. Since we're working on the x-axis, we will mirror on the z. The reach doesn't have as much meaning in that case. Okay, but well, actually that's not true. We want the reach to be the height of the final of what we're going to do. It was 5 because we wanted the edges 5, but we already set it up. But we want this to be as high as the roof is going to be. Okay, so now we're ready to place. And then let me just show you what would happen if we mirrored along the same axis before we place. You'll see that it's going to place a line of stairs like that. There's no way to turn them back on themselves. Okay, that would be a good feature if that could be added, but they can't turn back on themselves. So basically, like I said, we just make sure to have the perpendicular axis on. So all we need to do then is just go through and place the roof. Bam, bam, bam. We'll go along the edge there. Okay, we can actually even do that technique of turning and facing toward it and doing a upward facing stair to do an outline. Perfect, perfect. Now we do have one extra there, and that's fine because you know, we're going to place some slabs here in the middle. So for us to do the other side of the roof, then all we'll need to do is set our x to be +1 for the other direction. Okay, and everything else can stay the same, and we'll be in good shape. We just need to turn that around and just bam, bam, bam. Okay, just go along the edges here, and then hit this guy. Whoops, right there. Notice I can delete them all in one swoop, which is easy. There we go. And get rid of that center one right there. Okay, so we're done with the roof. Perfect. So basically we could turn off the array. Leave the mirror on. The reach is fine. We'll go ahead and grab some slabs real quick and place them inside of here. So of course you do your thing of just coming across and bam, 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 bam. Okay, so it meets us in the center. We're working on both sides. Then we can, we're still in mirror mode, so we could place this one upside down. Okay, and it'll go to the back side. Then we could place a little slab here on the top, just as a little bit of decoration. Okay, there we go. So there's our basic house. We need to go ahead and fill in the area above the roof here, or the inset of the roof. We'll just use spruce planks for that. I'm actually mirroring. I'll set my mirror to be both edges now. Oops. So that I'm doing both at one time. There we go. Okay. So we'll leave space for a window up here. Another window. So let's come in. Leave space for a window. And then one above. Okay. That'll fix it. And then we'll go in and place our glass. Okay. Nice. We're in good shape. So we got our floors. Let's go ahead and place some torches now. Place one at the top and then one there. Okay, so we got an area lit here. We could go ahead and place a torch up here. You can decide if you want to do a floor or if you want the skylight. If you want to do a floor, then our settings here would be fine. You just go along here, and I'll just do like a half inset floor, you know, something like that would be fine. Yeah, just like a shelving. Okay, so you could have a little space up here. You could do it along the edge here if you wanted as well. So just make a little lip. Do two there. Okay, you could choose, you know, if you wanted to fill this in like this top area or leave it as it is. Put in a skylight possibly. Several things you could do at that point. All right, so let's just kind of decorate it up a little bit. Let's take and place upside down stairs here. Okay, along the edges. Right, like so. Okay, then we could build ourselves like a little porch kind of thing, overhang. right here. Okay, come out, just make it two. We got some fencing. See right here. I don't need the slabs. Well, actually, I am working with slabs, so we'll pull them out. Okay, so let's come down with our fences, just here on the outside. Yep, like so. Okay, and keep in mind it's doing it on the back side as well. Okay, so we could go through and place ourselves a little. We're set at 11 now, so a sidewalk can go here. Could use stone if you wanted for that. Would be fine. That's not matching here, so I need to actually fix that. I needed it to be one down, like so. There we go. Okay, and then we could do one up. Just give it a little bit of decoration to it. And then we could also place upward, right like that, if we wanted. Okay, we could actually frame it out if we wanted to frame the whole thing, like here, underneath it. Okay, probably looks pretty good. There we go. All right, let's get some greenery going. Again, everything we're doing is mirrored. That's a beautiful thing. Makes it very simple to do. So I have some spruce leaves here, and I'll just go in and create some foliage along, a little bit of landscaping, you know, something like that. And then we could place a flower along the edge here. It'll go on all four corners. You can at any time, of course, turn off the mirroring and, you know, just do certain parts. But anyway, guys, that's it. That is a simple house, and it did not take hardly any time at all to build. And would you agree that it was an effortless build? Let's put the door on. We need the door. House can't be finished without a door. The doors won't be mirrored, so you'll need to place those by themselves. And there we go. So we got a nice little house here. We decorated out and live, and it was built in almost record time. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you learned something, guys. I'll do more builds with this. I'm kind of getting better at it, getting more acquainted with it, and I really, really like it. So take care. Like, subscribe, join the tribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.